I need a soda. Come here. Come here, Mountain Dew.
You know, soda sounds wonderful right now.
Yeah, I bought some of those Mountain Dew Baja Passion Fruit Punches. They're not bad.
Mm.
Alright, how's it going, guys? So we're gonna be playing some more Hogwarts today. And joining us is Whale.
Sup, pussies?
Oh yeah, you haven't actually watched me play Hogwarts, have you?
I think once.
Like you might have, like I don't think you've ever actually joined me during a Hogwarts stream. Like you might have watched one, but I don't think you've joined me during one. If you have, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I seen the intro.
So yeah, you were with me on the first stream then.
Yes.
So this is my Slytherin right now.
Delay, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing still. This is my Slytherin.
Yes.
The cape.
No capes.
It's only no capes if you're flying near jets. I'm not flying near jets, just other things.
We also do no capes because what if dragon grabs said cape?
Yeah, that would suck. Oh. Have you had a chance to try the Baja Passion Fruit?
No, I'm not a big fan of passion fruit. Now, if Mountain Dew ever does a dragon fruit soda, I might be all over that.
Yeah. I haven't tried the other one that came out with that's supposed to be the other Baja flavor, but the passion fruit one's not bad.
Have you had the Maui Burst?
Yeah, that one I've had.
That one's good. I really like that one.
Yeah. But yeah, they recently came out with a couple of like new flavors. And Food Lion had sodas, like the Pepsi products on sale for buy one get one. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take a normal Baja and then I'll try one of the new flavors.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
So, Killer Curse yet or no?
Unfortunately, no. Like I don't even have one of those with my Gryffindor, and I've progressed farther with him. I'm trying. Like I don't know when the fuck I'll be getting one of those. Right now, I'm in the process of getting my first broom for my Slytherin. That way I don't have to fucking run everywhere.
Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Excuse me.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close, Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been.
Oh no, I'm a Slytherin with like no green on me.
Criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to
You have the scar for
just let me know.
your cape. I see green right there.
No, it's just silver.
Oh.
Do you mind
No,
sharing
it
more
is
about
silver.
your
Why the
brooms?
fuck did it look like green on the back?
Cause shadowing.
Take wind wisps, well known for their quality.
Fair enough.
Handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically.
This guy looks way too young to be a fucking
Shop owner?
salesman. Yes. Dude literally looks like he's barely been hit 30.
It might not have been. But with this being a town of nothing but wizards.
I mean, again, fair enough, but still.
Alright, so we got the Ember Dash.
That item is of the highest quality.
We have the Hogwarts
Okay.
house.
Hold on. First question. Are there any stats to him at all, or is it just aesthetic?
It's just aesthetic.
That item is of the
Okay.
highest quality.
We got the moon trimmer. Got little saddlebags. And apparently a lantern.
That item is of the highest quality.
Mm.
A wind wisp. Looks like it's seen better days. And the U weaver.
Show me the first one.
That
The
item
Ember
is of the
Dash.
highest quality.
And we can always come back and buy the other brooms later on.
Go with the Ember Dash.
Ember Dash it is.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Will I? Will I really?
Now, is it just these brooms, or do eventually more get unlocked?
There are more that you can get, like the game rewards you with some as well for doing like the
Okay.
objectives. These are just the ones that this motherfucker sells.
Are there other shops?
There are, but I can't remember which ones have brooms. He's the one that focuses on brooms, so I think he'll gain more inventory as we go, because he's also the guy we come to upgrade the brooms.
Whilst any broom would certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Okay.
You seem
Like-
to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I
Yeah,
thought you'd be quite happy with
he
the
wa-
performance of anything
he
you
wants
put
to
out.
improve the brooms, make them
But you may notice that
faster.
Sweet Sisters
And then I'm like, alright, I'll be your guinea pig.
I believe I can demonstrate this issue.
As long as I don't fucking explode.
Gotcha.
Any day of the week.
That will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct the broom test and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Like, as one, he upgrades my broom to make it faster. Two, I get to embarrass a Gryffindor by beating her time trials.
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to
So naturally, as a Slytherin, that appeals to me.
then report back to me with how your broom behaved.
Naturally.
Complete work on my first upgrade. What's that?
Naturally just sounds like you're being an asshole.
That sounds intriguing.
Just because I'm a Slytherin and they're a Gryffindor does not mean I'm being an asshole.
If I'm right,
Her thinking that I'm not worth her time because I joined school later than her is her being an asshole, and I want to put her in her place.
should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch
Fair
team
enough.
and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure
Oh, hey, chest. Gimme.
But you're also like the first student ever to skip like the first semester and all that. Yeah.
Like, there have been others in the past, but not many. Field guide. Hmm? Okay. Challenges.
So now it leads me to my second question. Can you fly the broom whenever you want, or?
For the majority, yes. It's just they're like in towns like this, they have a bubble around them that stops you from flying a broom. So you have to leave town to fly it.
Bullshit.
Like, you see how on the little mini map it turns, it's yellow just a little bit ahead of where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in there, that little sign, the little symbol down there near the minimap shows up with the circle and line through it. That you can't fly
Yes.
there. But then
Again, bullshit.
it is very much so. But then I can just hop on my broom once I'm out of that bubble. Wee. The lower you are to the ground, the faster you can go. Also, when you're really close to the ground, you can get unlimited boost. His upgrades increase how high you can be up before you can like have that boost effect. Otherwise, you
Okay.
have to be like damn near on the ground to have that unlimited boost.
You'd just be using the ground as a fucking spot anyway.
Yeah.
Now, you may or may not know the question to this, but is the Holy Trinity ever referenced about the Holy Trinity? I mean the Deathly Hollows.
So they are like occasionally you might hear them in the background, but via gameplay of what I've seen, no.
Damn it. So you don't see anybody with them.
No, at least not that I've seen so far. But I also haven't beaten the game yet.
Because I think it would be cool as shit if you ran into somebody who actually was wielding the Elder Wand.
I
Or
mean,
fucking...
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody is wielding the wand, just based off of the bullshit that I've been having to deal with. For example, goblins. Goblins are
Yeah.
bullshit. Okay. So we'll change off of my cape.
What did he do?
Alright, so we have the traditional school robe. We have the poacher coat, which looks comfortable to be honest, but it's good for outdoorsy stuff, in my opinion, like if you want it to go for that aesthetic. Rugged overcoat, which I believe we start with. Either that or we started with the leather long coat, I forget which.
One of the two.
Yeah. Then we got the golden
Vaguely
silk robe.
familiar.
The tanned cloak, which to be honest I'm not a fan of, just because I'm not a big fan of the color brown. The ambitious cloak, which does give me a little bit of green, but it's like a puke green. The solitarian robe, which again is a brown robe, but it's a cleaner brown. The noble azure, which makes me feel fancy. It's got buttons. The leather long coat, which honestly I was wearing for a while just because I like the design on the back. Got another cape. The crepuscular cape. Then we have the patterned house robe, so it's gonna be green for me. Whereas if I was playing as a Gryffindor, it'd be red. And then the two-tone house cloak, which, you know, is green for Slytherin.
Go with the poacher.
You said the poacher?
Poacher. That's the second one, yes?
Yeah. This one? This the one?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will change my scarf, because the silver does not match. So we have the dark arts, which is black. The top of the class scarf, which is just a bright green Slytherin. Treasure seeker. Fringed house scarf, which is pretty much the same as the top of the class, but with the little cuts at the end, making it all wavy. Natural beige. Spring ivy. banded color. Fringed crimson clockwork. I like the design of the clockwork, but I'm not much on the red color of it. There's others that I prefer that I found with my Gryffindor. The Azure Niffler. And then the teal Chinese Fireball. Or I can just go without a scarf. Boop. One of the things I like about being able to like transmog my outfit is I can appear however I want based on what I've collected.
Well, we are dealing with magic, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Show me the first row, third one again.
The Treasure Seeker? Or are you talking about in the other category?
Hold on. Other category. My bad.
The natural beige.
What's the back look like again? Let's go with no scarf.
Yeah, ready. And I think the normal outfit that I have underneath is good unless you want to swap it to something else.
I was thinking your underwear was fine.
Alright, so that's good. And I don't need it. I'm trying to like not have this character wear a hat, that way it, not to mention the hats just are not that good for normal characters.
What kind of hats we got? Or are they all just the fucking witch hats?
Oh no, there's a bunch of different ones. So we got the Goblin Maid helmet. The Spider Slayer helmet. So I can put my dude in a full set of armor because I've killed enough spiders. We got the Hogwarts regalia. Zonko's chief prankster. The dark arts. And the dark arts garrison. Which, just because it's moving, I'll give it credit. Then we got the fur-lined, which isn't bad until you look at the feather. Then the feather kind of like throws it off for me. We got the stylish top hat.
Yes, I agree.
The tan nightcap. The light herbologist hat. The light sun hat. One that I thought about but decided against, the dark flat cap, which is like everybody's first one, I believe. Just because it's not bad, and I like that particular style of hat.
I mean, I'm all for flat caps.
The mauve beret. Of course he starts a party now. Sorry, Squeakles. Busy. Shit, wrong one.
Give it like 5 minutes, I'll get a message.
Yeah, to me, I got the striped sleeping cap. Straw sun hat. Patchwork sorcerer hat. Striking paisley hat. Which is not a bad hat, but I don't see me wearing it. Now, if I was playing as a female character, definitely. The fairy green sorcerer hat. And then last but not least, the crimson top hat, which honestly is not bad. But again, the feather throws it off for me. Like, if it had things other than just the feather, I could deal with it. It's just that one lone bright blue feather throws it off for me.
Yeah.
So
Alright, no hat.
Alrighty.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna stick with my normal glasses, just because I like those. Sadly, I haven't found any wand handles that look good with the color wand and such that I have. At least other than the saber gray that I've got on. The others don't look the greatest for this particular wand. So we've got the basket weave red, orbicular violet, which is not bad. It's just I think it would be uncomfortable to wield that. Swirl lilac's not bad.
All I'm saying is about the Weaver, you and I both know what that handle is used for.
Yeah. The violet one that was just before this.
Oh, the Orbic. Yeah.
Yeah, the orbicular.
Not
The imperial brown and gold, which doesn't
look too bad.
It like in and of itself, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't mesh with the gray wand. And then the avian gray, which again, in and of itself, doesn't look bad. Just doesn't mix well. So I've just been sticking with the saber. Or occasionally I go without one. Just got the wand itself. And then, yeah, and then I don't.
Saber gray is not bad.
Yeah, and then we just got this broom. Like, I'll get more as we progress. It's just I don't have any more right now. All right.
Isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent?
Oh no, she's a Ravenclaw. I thought she was a Gryffindor.
Maybe it changes every time.
Maybe. This will be the first time with another. I don't know. She's a Slytherin. That explains her bad attitude.
He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I
Shows you how often I paid attention to her. Rude bitch.
Now this is better to put them in their place.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
One, we don't hate on the other houses. We just try to one-up our own.
Yeah.
Troublemakers and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Taggart Roadhouse dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times in this
The
house.
Slytherin Quidditch captain, who does not have a Quidditch team this year. Yeah, sound real fucking important.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
And away we go.
Bro, it's been so hot in the house.
Trust me, I understand. The flying mechanics are a little weird,
Now that's more like it.
just because I'm not used to having to use both sticks to fucking turn and fly at the same time.
It's cause you flicking. Not
Like-
being smooth with your transition.
No, it's not that. Like, I have to use the left analog stick to turn and all that, the right analog stick to adjust my height, as well as adjust the camera. See what I mean now?
I mean, I don't think it'd be too hard.
Yeah, it's just when you're not used to it, at first it's a booger. There, I fucking ate her time. Time I had to beat, 2:20. Time I set, 1:38. Yeah. Guess they can call me Quidditch Captain
Fucking
now.
Papa's asshole. Talk shit on the time and then take a drink.
Hey, she said I couldn't beat her time, so I ate her time.
I mean, yeah, but still.
He must have cheated you. Oh! Fine. You won.
Damn right I
This is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
I hate
My win means something.
that my data is being bad.
You're still going to have to prove yourself.
What do you mean?
To earn my respect.
Challenge accepted.
I've been fucking
What it takes
going
after
between fucking
But
2 to 3 bars and it's
the next
fucking
course of
buffering.
offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to
Yeah, that's one of the things about heat, is
Just
it
check
fucks
that
with
podium
signal.
where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
You're just jealous. You're jealous, bitch. Alright, let's go back to Mr. Weeks. I could fast travel there, but I got this whole new broom.
Glad to hear how I fared.
From what I understand, we also get mounts later, but I haven't gotten any in for my Gryffindor, so I don't know how much farther in I have to go for that.
Mount, you say?
Yeah, cause I know, like, for the pre-order, it gives me a Dark Thestral mount. I just have to unlock mounts in order to get the damn thing.
Well, you know your boy's going with Blackbeak.
You lived here.
Yeah. But I'll definitely give this game credit. Like, it's fairly smooth for the majority. There's some hiccups here and there, but for the majority, it's fairly smooth. And once you can start once you unlock talents and can unlock a better dodge roll, it's even better.
Sometimes
Want to see my
it seems
fancy ass dodge roll?
Hogsmeade.
Sure.
Like my dodge roll.
I gotta wait and see. Catch it up. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're back with something to report.
So, why the fuck you turn into Sonic the Hedgehog?
Cause I am dodge rolling. But yeah, once you unlock talents, you can spend a point to unlock a better dodge roll, which allows you to get around faster.
How was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but
So what is it, just fucking Link
I will say
screaming?
it drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight
What do you mean?
swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
You know, Ocarina of Time, before you got Epona, the best way to go was just roll around.
Pretty much. It's actually faster than me sprinting if I do it right.
Oh shit.
It's just controlling where it's going that can be the tricky part.
I'm excited to hear.
It just has you go in a straight line.
Oh no, I can adjust it while I'm moving. It's just I can't stop it once it starts. It has to finish the dodge roll.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Well, that makes sense. It's not Call of Duty. We ain't slide canceling over here.
And also, if you hit anything, you know, stop. The only thing that it doesn't stop for is the what you call it. When you pass through an enemy.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance
Ooh.
at all.
I actually needed to come to see you, Mr. Pippins. I need to buy you potion recipes. God damn, these are expensive.
Wise decision. Thank you.
Give you another half an hour.
I hope to see you
I gotta be up at fucking 7 again.
Hey, at least you've gotten used to waking up in the morning.
Help with the delivery.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, debatable.
Making the trip to
Well, I mean, you haven't had me call you in a while.
What do you need
I
delivered?
haven't given you my schedule.
That too.
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima's taken to turning every visit into an argument.
Fatima.
Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence with you order so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
Dear helping flyer, truly.
So,
Here are the invisibility potions you requested.
should have been probably
Trouble?
loud.
She's a
Or was loud.
player in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Where was it? Yeah, I may get in vehicle here relatively soon.
Nice.
Yeah, so this guy, he's an older guy. He's friends with my stepdad. I used to work for him a couple years back whenever I was in my major depression phase. I worked for him for about a month and a half, but kind of like I did to most people, you know, I ended up cutting him out and ghosting him. But I might be grabbing a vehicle off of him and having to work for him again just to help pay it off a little quicker.
I get it.
Yeah, we talked today. He wants me to get in safe serve. He does catering for some places. Like, whenever I say this man can cook, this man can fucking cook, dude. Like,
He's a fat person.
do you remember me? Yeah, it's just yes. Do you remember me talking about my fuck up whenever I was 16?
Yes.
So, they had me do community service for that. And I ended up doing my community service at the fire hall, and he did a lot of the food there for bingo nights. So I got about 5 or 6 hours of community service every, I think it was like every Friday or Saturday night. I can't remember, it's been way too long. But dude, whenever fucking Stevie's his name, dude, when Stevie brought up pizza, dude, dude, by far the best pizza I've ever fucking had.
Nice.
Like, oh my dude can cook.
I'm so glad I bought this broom before trying to do this fucking mission. Because this is a hike. It is way the fuck out here. But the broom makes traveling across all this fucking land so much easier.
Well, yes, it's a flying vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a million times better than fucking walking.
Killing spiders, you say? How can I pass that up?
Ronald Weasley would be proud.
There's a log in my way. Did not see him there. Admittedly, trying to fight spiders on a hill, not the smartest idea. Just because I keep hitting the hill when I do it in spells.
You know, having the high ground is a disadvantage in this aspect of things.
Yeah. All I had to hear was it say kill spiders, and I was like, I'm in.
You know what, you know what's a scary thought? I'm not talking about the Navi either, I'm talking about an actual fucking, like, bender. Like, from Avatar.
Yeah.
I should investigate.
Imagine an Avatar being trained in the Jedi ways.
So like an airbender.
And someone like Aang, or Korra, Kyoshi, fucking whoever, being trained in the ways of the Force and just having that aspect on top of what they have.
Yeah. That'd be problematic. For anybody who tried to, you know, disrupt the balance.
Because we talk about the Xenosith.
But nobody
I
talks
honestly
about
think
this.
the Avatar... Go ahead, sorry.
We talk about the Xenosith, but nobody talks about the Sith Avatar. Actually, no, the Sith Avatar was a thing, essentially. Because we did have the Dark Avatar in the Korra.
Yeah, you're talking about the fucking other half, the... Yeah.
Yeah, Analuk, or whatever the hell his name was. Korra's
I
uncle.
can't even remember.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched Korra.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
The highlight of the entire show is getting to see Uncle Iroh again.
Yeah.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his
You're a fan
own,
of DC, yes?
I am.
Did you know that there was a lantern who actually was able to wield all the Spectrum rings? But
Yeah.
the moment they got put on, like, the amount of power just literally shattered and dissolved the rings.
It just goes to show you, kids. Careful who you fuck with.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Because I remember Razor, who was originally
Thank you for
a blue lantern, well, a red lantern, then became a blue lantern, now wields both.
Pop 2 sets of balloons while on the ground. Yeah. So, out of curiosity, which ring do you think you'd get?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
Probably red.
Yeah, I can see that one happening for me too.
It would honestly be red or green because with what I've gone through, I'd say my willpower is pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah. I feel that one. There it is. I like the dueling gloves.
I could also see myself being a blue lantern. Ultimately, it would have to be the ring that decides.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get an orange ring and have that one motherfucker come at you.
Oh, the greed. Oh my god, that whole thing was fucking,
You're
So,
like, when you're so greedy, you kill off the other greedy people.
by far the strongest orange lantern.
Yeah.
So, question for you. Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan?
I gotta go with Hal.
Why?
Because he's the only one who got so pissed off he fucking took the green ring, put on the red ring, beat the shit out of Atrocitus, took his ring, and was like, yeah, I'm the one in charge now.
I mean, let's also talk about...
Like, don't get me wrong, I like John, I like Hal.
I mean, if we're on the topic of Hal, let's not forget that Hal literally did take in the entirety of fucking Moa's lantern to fuck up Sinestro and that fucking, death machine.
Yeah, he did that too. Not to mention, even though it was not a very good movie, he was played by Ryan Reynolds. So that in and of itself, gotta give him a little bit of props.
Mm.
Like, it may
You
not
know
have been
what
a
is
good
crazy,
movie.
though? That they actually did Sinestro pretty good in that movie.
Yeah, I was. That's why I was hoping that it would get a second one that was gonna go over like Sinestro doing Sinestro stuff.
Yellow Lantern shit, yeah. I mean, they honestly might if they, you know, go away from so much CG. That shit was,
Yeah.
or at least make the CG good.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm hesitant about seeing with the Flash movie. Is I heard that it had a lot of CG problems. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of Ezra Miller. He's bland as fuck. But I am a fan of the Flash, and I want to see if they did the movie well. But from what I hear, they fucked it up with all the CG. And they also missed out on the opportunity to have fucking Grant Gustin in there as the Flash.
Can't always have what we want.
Yeah, but if you're going into fucking the multi theory, like the multiverse and all that, have the actor who's already done the multiverse with you help you with it.
I can agree with this.
Because in the show, they did the multiverse where Grant Gustin met Ezra Miller. They even talked about their suits to each other. Cause at the time, the CW's version of the Flash was still wearing the onesie. And okay, that is over there. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's around. Where'd you go, book?
I know. I talked about this with Dimples, fucking Jeremy, and TJ a couple days ago. But if you had the power to make a TV show or a movie, like you're the one who says this is the next movie being made, which DC or Marvel, like, let's go with vigilante and or anti-hero?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because my answer, I think the world can handle a Lobo movie.
I can agree with that.
We've done Morbius and we have done Deadpool. I think the world can handle a more dark, serious TV show or movie.
See, I'm in the same one, but instead of Lobo, I wanted to do a proper R-rated Batman who laughs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say my Lobo's probably gonna be a fucking 18 plus.
Yeah. And so is the Batman who laughs.
Oh, dude. I don't think the world would be ready for that. Like, if we're generally talking, like, if we're putting, like, a good budget on this shit, I don't think the world's ready.
What, for the Batman who laughs?
No, the world is not ready for the Batman who laughs.
Sure they are, they just don't know it yet.
Like,
But
I'm all for that, like, believe me when I say I would fucking love that.
But you're also being real.
I'm being real. Like, there are so many sensitive people. Oh, dude, I would love that so much.
Ooh. Or the story of when Deadpool killed everybody in Marvel.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god. But they would also have to do the whole thing where the other Deadpools did arise. Because you know he killed them off, and then there's one where he also fucking converted everybody to Deadpool.
Yeah. But if you had infinite budget like you're talking about, that'd be fun. That'd be real fun.
Oh, dude. Be extremely fun.
Or another good movie, or TV show, Batman versus the Batman who laughs. Because you know
We
how
got
they...
Samurai Batman, I could see this going well. Like PG-13 and or an 18 plus movie for this. I can see that going well.
Yeah.
A wise decision. Thank you.
If we're on the topic for this too, can
Hope to see you again.
we get an actual Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton as Wayne and fucking...
I delivered the potions to
I
Fatima
don't know who the fuck was even playing Terry McGinnis.
Did she cause you any trouble?
That's a good question on who would play Terry.
Like,
Nothing to worry about. I
when
have
the movie
Glad to
Robert
hear it.
Pattinson,
Thank you
Batman
again.
came out,
You're breaking up.
Michael Keaton was...
You're breaking up a lot.
What do you mean I'm on? Fuck you!
What? You
What about
didn't hear
now?
yourself doing all that?
There's a delay.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise.
But can you hear me better now?
Yes, yes I can.
Best of luck.
When
with
the
your
Robert
potions, Mr.
Pattinson
Pippin.
Batman first came out, Michael Keaton was on stage. So I thought I was getting what the fuck I wanted. But instead we got the shitty fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like, honestly, I could see Robert Pattinson maybe being a decent Terry McGinnis, but I can't think of somebody better.
Hmm.
And then, bro, imagine it. Jack Nicholson makes the return as a show for that too.
I can see it.
Oh, dude. Well, it'd be Jack Nicholson or, you know, fucking Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Fuck, I forget his name. The actor who plays Loki.
What, for Joker or Terry?
For Terry. Like, 'cause I think his personality would work pretty well for it. He's a bit, like, with how he's done, he's had the role of being the ass of the joke, essentially. He's been the immature character before, so he'd be able to bring that part to fruition.
Revelio.
Terry wasn't all that immature. Shit.
Was at first. Shit, he stole the fucking Batsuit.
Don't call that immature. Call that...
Wanting the Batsuit.
I mean, to be honest, you would do it too.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to deny that one.
I mean, I'm not taking the Batsuit. I'm taking a fucking Batmobile for a ride.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I can already tell you I'm not worthy of that fucking suit. I'm not putting it on.
No. Now the Robin suit, on the other hand.
You couldn't catch me wearing a fucking spandex like that.
No, not the old school Robin. The Arkham Knight version of Robin. Where he's wearing actual pants.
Okay, I can agree with that. That's... still not worthy.
Okay, fine. The Injustice version of Nightwing. You know, the one that went... The Damian one.
Damien's a little ungrateful shit in that one. I'm not putting that fucking suit on out of spite.
Okay. How about Jason Todd's?
I still don't think I'd be worthy for the suit, man. Like, no matter who you fucking... Like, no matter what suit you put in front of me, like, just out of respect for all of them, I couldn't see myself in that suit.
I feel that. Ooh, that'd be a good movie though. Is a proper Red Hood movie.
I had a feeling you were gonna say Red Hood.
Yeah, like talking about Jason, it brought the idea. And I was like, yeah, that'd be good. And they already have somebody who wants to be Red Hood.
Who?
The guy who plays Dean Winchester in Supernatural. forget his name off the top of my head.
Oh shit!
Like, he wants to
Fucking
be Red Hood.
Jason Eccles, yeah?
Yeah, like, he wants to be Red Hood.
Oh, dude! I can see it. After seeing him play fucking Soldier Boy in The Boys,
Yeah.
dude, I can see it. I can fucking see it.
Yeah, he wants to do it. He wants to be Red Hood, and I'm like, do it. Do it now, pussies.
Do it! Get this man a fucking suit!
He's already got the pistols, just give him the hood. Like, not to mention, he has the acting skill for a character like Jason.
Again, The Boys. After his performance in The Boys, I can see it.
Yeah, not to mention his long-ass fucking stint as Dean in Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that.
Because Dean had he had some moments in Supernatural.
Yeah. Just looking at you, Demon Dean. Looking at you.
Dude, whenever he went into that house and fucking slaughtered everybody, that was fucking brutal.
Yeah. Like, that's why you don't fuck with Dean. Like, yes, the mark was making him more personality like that, but that's still Dean.
I mean, all the Mark really does is simply amplify
What's already there.
Felix. Mm-hmm.
And then when, like, that dude who was hunting him for a while finally caught up to him and tried to ambush him. Yeah, that didn't work.
I'm surprised he honestly let him live.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of him though. But yeah, like him being Red Hood, I want it.
Now comes the question: who plays Ra's al Ghul? Who plays Batman? Who we getting to play Alfred? Because if the scenes where Batman doesn't, like, he puts two and two together, is like, oh my god, it's Jason, and Alfred isn't there, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Oh, dude, it's just finding people to play and finding people who would be actually be good for the fucking role.
So this might seem
Now,
a
the other
little
question
weird
is-
to you, but I think Nolan North would make a good older Batman.
I want to agree, but I also disagree.
See, the reason I think about it is because I've experienced a lot of his acting skill over several years playing the Uncharted games. So seeing how he played Nathan Drake and his performance for that.
Yeah, he does. I forget he plays fucking Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm so used to just hearing the voice and saying, oh, it's Deadpool.
Yeah, he was Deadpool too. At least for the voice.
I love how that took you a second to remember.
To be fair, I haven't played that game in a while. Like,
he was Deadpool in the Marvel vs. Capcom game.
again, haven't played it in a while.
He was Deadpool in the Deadpool game.
That is...
He was Deadpool up until the point where Ryan Reynolds took over.
Yeah.
Nolan North is Batman.
Correction, as older Batman.
I know. No.
Because there is a difference between prime Batman and older Batman.
And, yes, grumpy old man Bruce.
You know what I would love to see?
Mm.
Jack Black as the Penguin. Like, you can't even deny.
Why?
Because, one, the Penguin is very comedic. Two, he's a little pudgy. So Jack Black could already fill that role. And three, Jack Black is very good at bringing roles that require the character being serious and comedic at the same time. He's able to bring them to life. And I don't just say this
Yeah.
because he played Bowser. But like, he played R.L. Stine in the Goosebumps movie. He played the fucking guy from the house with a clock in its walls. Like, he can play a serious role, but still bring a comedic effect to it. And I appreciate that. And out of all the villains in, the Batman world, Penguin fits that role.
Yes, I agree. Oh. You know, going back to the Red Hood discussion. Are we actually having him kill off the Joker, or are we having the good ending from the movie?
Just to fuck with people, have it be a cliffhanger. Like, have the screen go black at the sound of a gunshot.
Motherfucker.
Like, how mad would you be? Red Hood has him lined up, pulls the trigger, and the screen goes black and credits start to roll.
Oh, fuck.
Like, you can't even deny that. You might be like, hold up, motherfucker, I will wait till the end of credits, give me something.
Yeah, it'd be one of those things where I'm waiting.
But yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I should probably be getting to bed.
Yeah, I feel that. But before you go, how about an R-rated Sinister Six movie?
Hmm. I'm open to the idea.
Oh, and as for your question earlier of who we would get to play Ra's al Ghul, I think what the fuck's his? Have you seen the show The Wastelanders? I believe it's called, or Highlanders, where it has Donnie Yen, I believe his name was. Hold on.
Yes.
Have him be Ra's.
Hmm. I can agree with this.
Because one, he brings the ability to do the moves that Ra's would definitely be able to fucking do. Two, he can play the role of being the bad guy if he needs to.
Mm.
Also, am I the only one who's actually a fan of the version of Alfred from Gotham?
You mean the one with fucking what's his name who plays in the Star Wars game?
Yes, I believe. Forget his name, but he plays Cutter in the same show. That I was just talking about.
Hmm. Alrighty, friends. This is where I get off.
Yeah, already.
I'll catch you later.
Later. Sleep well, mate. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be calling my stream here. The whale's off to bed. I got me a little bit of progress made. Got me a broom. So I hope everybody enjoyed. And we will be back on either later on tonight or tomorrow. Until then,